Mom, I heard you on the phone with Craig a little while ago.
What's this out of nowhere? If you have something to say, just say it to my face.
Well, if I say it to your face, you throw things at me. My arm still hurts from the teacup you threw yesterday.
Well, if it hurts, you're just weak. Toughen up and deal with it.
Toughen up? It hurts because it hurts, Mom. And that's not even counting how you scream at me the second something annoys you. It's been like this ever since Dad died 15 years ago. I've been taking care of you this whole time, and you can't even say thank you?
You're my child. Of course you take care of your parent. That's just how it works. Acting like you deserve some kind of medal for it, honestly. That is such a low, ugly way to think. I raised you for 18 years, so taking care of me now is only fair.
Fine. Maybe you're right that it's expected of me. I'm not married and Craig has a wife and kids. But then why did I just hear you tell him I'm not getting 1 cent of the inheritance? I heard the whole call. Explain it to me.
Well, of course, the inheritance goes to the eldest son. That's just tradition. Don't tell me my own daughter is jealous of her big brother over money. Ugh, how pathetic can you get? You only took care of me because you wanted the money. Money-obsessed little leech. People like you don't get a single cent. Just shut up and keep taking care of me.
I never cared about the inheritance. How could you even think that? Why do I have to be treated like this? I have done nothing but try my hardest for you this whole time.
And that's exactly what a daughter is supposed to do. I raised you for 20 years. I don't want to hear you complaining about 15 measly years of caregiving. And besides, I already know what you're really after.
What I'm really after? What are you even talking about?
You hate me. You've always hated me, and yet here you are playing nurse. There's only one reason for that. The money. Nobody takes care of someone they hate for free.
I already told you why I do this, because I'm the one who's single. And, well, you're right about one thing. I do hate you. But that's exactly why I couldn't let this fall on someone else. As long as I'm your daughter, I'm the one who gets the call when something happens. Even if I hired someone else to help, eventually it always comes back to me. That's why I turned down every proposal for 15 years. I gave up my whole life for this. And this is how you repay it? What did I ever do to deserve this?
Oh, enough already. What exactly are you trying to say? That you're some poor, pitiful victim? The ones who are actually pitiful are the rest of us, stuck with a daughter who's this delusional. Consider the inheritance my compensation for having to put up with you. It's only right that I do whatever I want with it. Now that you understand, get back to work and take care of me.
Fine. I hear you loud and clear, Mom. I always have.
Good. Then stop wasting my time.
Emma, about lunch tomorrow. I got us a reservation at that place you wanted to try. Same time as usual, but let me know right away if something comes up.
Josh, thank you. Again, always.
Don't mention it. I'm the one who keeps inviting myself along because I want to see you, that's all.
I mean it, though. Our lunch once a month is the only thing that keeps me going some weeks. Everyone else forgets my birthday completely. You're the only one who's remembered every single year without fail.
Hey, what's going on? You sound off today. Did your mom say something awful to you again? Talk to me. You've been pulling all-nighters taking care of her lately too, haven't you? I've been worried.
I want to leave the house.
What?
I'm just done. So done with that house. I've given up my whole life for 15 years, but today, for the first time, it actually hit me. This is just going to keep going until I die. I just want to disappear.
What happened? Emma, talk to me! Emma, pick up the phone! I'm coming over right now. Don't you dare do anything stupid!
Josh, thank you for earlier. I feel a lot lighter after crying it out. Sorry you had to rush back home so soon.
I've got a parent I take care of too. Can't leave the house empty for long. Honestly, I didn't want to send you back to that place at all, but I didn't want your mom blaming you for something going wrong while I kept you out either. Still, I can't believe this, seriously. I don't like trashing other people's parents, but this is way too much. 15 years? How do you say something like that to a daughter who's given up that much?
Josh, thank you for being angry on my behalf.
Of course I'm angry. Hey, Emma, you've more than done your duty, you know that, right? If you want out, just get out.
But I don't have anywhere to go.
I've told you 100 times, I've spent years building a place for you to come home to. I've just been waiting.
You always said that, but you actually mean it? Really?
Come on, you didn't believe me? Okay, fair, I guess that tracks, but I've spent 15 years getting ready for this. I'm gonna protect you no matter what. So please, just let yourself be free already. Go live your own life.
Emma, go run errands for me right now. There are bugs in the house. Get bug spray, some repellent, and a dehumidifier while you're at it. This humidity is unbearable. And the usual, 5 cases of the 2-liter water bottles. And 5 bags of rice. You've got 1 hour. Go now.
Mom, it's not even bug season right now, and we just bought water and rice last week. Sending me out for stuff we don't need. Does bossing me around for no reason make you happy?
Obviously. Gotta have something to use as a punching bag. Might as well be a failure like you.
You've always hated me because I remind you of yourself, haven't you? You've got your own insecurities and you see them in me.
You and me being the same? Oh, don't make me laugh. That is insulting, truly. You're worse off than I ever was.
Whatever. I already know exactly how much you hate me. Go ahead, insult me all you want. I've already left the house, by the way.
What? What does that mean? You left the house? Well, then who's supposed to take care of me?
I've arranged the bare minimum in-home care help. A caregiver starts tomorrow, so sort out everything else with them.
Tomorrow? What am I supposed to do today?
I don't know. Figure it out yourself. If you hate me so much, let someone else take care of you.
Oh, wait right there. I won't allow you to touch the family money without permission.
I haven't touched the family money.
Liar. You don't have any money of your own.
You do realize you don't actually have any money left, right?
What are you talking about? I inherited your father's estate. I have plenty of money.
About that inheritance, I inherited 80% of it.
What? What are you talking about?
If you don't believe me, go check the inheritance paperwork by your bed. I left it there before I walked out today.
What is this? I really only got 20%?
You assumed it was automatically yours, so you never actually checked, did you? Dad wrote a will when he was diagnosed with cancer. He said he always felt terrible that I was the one stuck with the raw deal in this family. When he cried and apologized to me in that hospital room, it broke my heart. I knew, in his own way, he was trying to make it right. But nothing ever actually changed while he was alive. So at the very least, he wanted to make sure I could be free once he was gone. That's why he left the inheritance to me.
This is a betrayal! Only 20% for me?
That 20% was meant to cover your retirement, with whatever's left over going to Craig eventually. That's exactly what the will says. You want to talk about betrayal? You ignored Dad's wishes for years. And you didn't even visit him in the hospital. You were the one who betrayed him first.
Shut up. Oh, this is unbelievable. Poor Craig. Not getting the inheritance basically means his own father abandoned him.
Wow, you really never actually read the will, did you? It's all in there, exactly how Dad felt. He wrote that he wasn't leaving money to a pathetic man who never once tried to help his sister, who took it easy for himself while dumping all the caregiving on her. I don't care what happens next. I've decided to live my own life now. That's the best way I can repay Dad, honestly. What happened yesterday made up my mind. Thank you for giving me the push to finally let go. Goodbye.
Wait, Emma! I won't allow this! Emma! Emma! The caregiver never showed up! Did you actually arrange this properly?
Mom, you're paralyzed from the waist down in a wheelchair. You can't function without someone helping you. I'm not cruel enough to just abandon someone in that position.
But nobody's here. Oh, thank goodness Craig came by yesterday.
Huh? Oh, he actually showed up?
Only did the bare minimum, but still, I felt so bad for him having to deal with this. I've been stuck in this same diaper all day. It's disgusting. So hurry up and get a caregiver over here already.
Mom, do you know what time it is? It's 7 a.m. A caregiver has an actual job with actual hours. That's completely normal. You're not seriously expecting round-the-clock service like I used to give you, are you?
What? Then I can't keep living the way I used to at all.
The way you used to live only worked because I sacrificed everything for it. Have you still not figured that out? I picked the earliest available caregiver I could find, so just wait until they arrive. You can handle waiting that long, can't you? You always told me to just push through the pain.
I have to wait a whole hour? I can't do that. Emma, just come over here. Take care of me. I hate living like this. What is the meaning of this? The deed to the house is in your name too?
Oh, right, that. I inherited the house as well. But honestly, that house holds nothing but bad memories for me. Craig always wanted it, so by now the deed should already be transferred to him. Which means if you're going to keep living there, it's only fair you start paying rent. Right now, you're technically just staying in Craig's house.
This is absurd. It is my own house. Why would I have to pay rent for it?
You need to face reality. This hasn't been your house for a long time now. You were the one freeloading. You should really stop acting like you still own the place. You're not so far gone that you can't understand your own situation, are you?
You turned Craig against me, didn't you?
Oh, where is this coming from all of a sudden? It turned him against you. I barely talk to him except when it's absolutely necessary.
Liar! You must have said something twisted to him. There is no way he'd ever turn on his own mother.
I am honestly lost here.
I asked Craig to take over my care, or at least get me more caregivers. When he asked why, I explained everything, and his whole attitude changed on the spot.
Explained everything? Meaning the inheritance, too?
Yes, I told him I'd need help since the money's gone. And then he just casually suggested maybe it was time I moved into a care facility. I don't want to go to a facility. That's basically a prison. And on top of that, he said he doesn't want to deal with caregiving, and that spending money on someone who's basically already on their way out is a waste. He was never like this before.
Huh. So it turns out Craig and his wife were only ever after the inheritance, too. Makes sense he jumped at the deal so fast when I offered him the house.
There's no way Craig would betray me. No way!
I hate to break it to you while you're spiraling, but isn't this outcome pretty predictable?
Excuse me?
Because unlike me, Craig grew up soaking up every drop of your love and affection. No matter what happened, he came first. If I failed a test, I got smacked. And if Craig failed once, you comforted him and told him he'd do better next time. You were glued to his side his entire life, so of course he turned out just like you. Maybe the ugly parts of your personality are exactly what rubbed off on him. You're the one who raised him to be this way, so really, this is on you.
Come home, Emma. Something's wrong. There are no diapers left, and the house is falling apart. I can't survive like this. Are you really going to abandon your own mother?
Well, hello there, Emma's mother. Emma's dealing with a lot right now, so how about we wrap up these non-stop texts, huh?
Who is this?
Oh, apologies. This is Emma's phone, but my name's Josh. For what it's worth, Emma and I are actually engaged.
Emma is engaged? I've never even heard about this.
The engagement is very recent, yes. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but I've been carrying a torch for her for a while. 15 years, to be exact.
You're that man? The one she kept turning down?
Yep, that would be me.
Well, then it's only proper you come introduce yourself to us in person. Oh, what kind of man marries someone without even meeting the parents first? That is shockingly rude.
Everything you're saying would make perfect sense if this were a normal parent-child relationship, but you spent 15 years tormenting Emma and topped it off by calling her a money-obsessed leech. I can't in good conscience call someone like that her parent. So no, there won't be any meeting.
Well, what a horrible man, keeping a daughter away from her own mother. And Emma, honestly, she probably picked some worthless man too.
Could you maybe not play the concerned parent card right now? You never actually acted like one when it counted. Also, for what it's worth, I know I probably don't look like much, but I actually started my own company, and it's doing quite well these days. So rest assured, Emma's future is secure. No need to worry.
You're a company president? The same man she rejected for 15 years?
15 years wasn't spent doing nothing, you know. I wasn't just chasing after her the whole time. I was working to become someone worth standing beside her for the day she'd finally be ready to walk out that door. No matter how many times you tell her to come back, Emma already has a new place and a new kind of freedom now. So she won't be returning there ever. I'd rather die than send her back to a place like that.
This is basically kidnapping. Give me back my daughter.
I think you're a little confused. I have never once forced Emma into anything. If anything, respecting her decisions on her own timeline is exactly why it took 15 years. If I'd had more to offer sooner, I could have helped her sooner too. Just so we're clear, if you keep this up, I'll be speaking with a lawyer. I'm the one looking out for Emma from here on out, so please spend whatever time you have left focusing on yourself.
Josh, thank you for handling my mom for me.
No problem. That was nothing. More importantly, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bad headache that had me lying down for a while.
Your whole world changed overnight. It makes sense your body's reacting to it. Is there anything bothering you? Tell me if there is.
Nothing's bothering me. I'm just grateful. You even got a place ready for me.
Honestly, I wanted to come get you way sooner. I just kept respecting your pace and waiting. I started my company just to become the kind of man who deserved you, and I finally got there. But still, if I'd had more talent, more resources sooner, you wouldn't have had to spend 15 years as a caregiver.
You've done more than enough. If anything, I'm sorry for making you wait so long. I can't believe the crybaby kid from next door turned into someone this dependable.
15 years is a scary long time, huh? Guess I grew up somewhere in there.
Yeah, you really did. A proper grown man now, almost annoyingly reliable.
Emma, please help me. The caregiver stopped coming completely. Having strangers take care of me, I can't take it anymore.
I heard about that. Instead of just complaining to the caregiver who came, you threw something at her and actually hurt her. It turned into a whole incident. Good thing it got settled out of court. But because of it, no agency wants to take you on as a client anymore. You did this to yourself, didn't you?
I said I'd pay extra and still nobody will come. I already paid the settlement. Doesn't that prove I've learned my lesson?
Well, even if you have, most people would rather not risk being around someone that unpredictable. I could put up with you because I was your daughter. Do the same thing to a complete stranger, and of course they're going to walk away.
Come back, please. I won't do anything awful anymore, I promise. I'll give you money, anything you want, just please.
I don't think that's possible. There's nothing you could ever give me that I actually want. Because what I wanted more than anything was a peaceful life without you in it.
No.
To me, you were a toxic parent. You always hated me, always mistreated me. And yet the second something went wrong, I was the first person you called. But unlike you, I actually grew up to be a decent person. I couldn't bring myself to just abandon a parent, so I kept enduring it year after year.
Well, then why are you abandoning me now?
Because I finally understood something. Even if I sacrificed myself, there's someone who'd be hurt by it. Normally, that person should be a parent, but for me, it's Josh. If I sacrifice myself all over again, I'd be betraying someone who waited 15 years for me. I don't want to do that to him. So I'm not coming back to you. I'm going to live my own life, alongside someone who actually cherishes me.
You are repaying everything I did to raise you with betrayal? No one who does that could ever be a decent parent themselves. Is that really okay with you? What about your own future kids? Growing up knowing their mother abandoned her own grandmother.
If I ever have kids, I won't be telling them anything about you. I don't want someone as awful as you anywhere near them. And you said I'm repaying kindness with betrayal, but if what's coming back to you feels like betrayal, that just means it's exactly what you gave me, reflected right back.
What?
I give Josh, who loves me, that same amount of love in return. Actually, even more than that. It works the same way with you. Everything you ever gave me was nothing but pure, ugly malice, over and over. So what's wrong with giving malice back for malice?
Fine, I understand. I'll change, I promise. So please, forgive me. I don't want to live like this anymore.
I am not coming back. And besides, you don't actually love me, do you? Maybe you should try relying on your precious son instead. That is, assuming he actually helps you. Josh, quick update. I blocked my mom. I set things up so any future emergencies go to Craig instead of me now.
Good call. Craig hasn't lifted a finger this whole time, right? And it's about time he's the one dealing with the fallout.
Am I a bad person? I basically abandoned a parent in the end.
No, if anything, you're too kind. Most people couldn't stay with someone who doesn't love them for 15 years. You endured all of it for so long, Emma. And I really do think you deserve to be happy from here on out. You finally broke free of that curse. You should enjoy it.
Hey, Josh, I'm not exactly young anymore. Are you really sure about someone like me? I know it's a little late to ask, considering you already set up a whole home for me, but I still want us to actually talk through this properly.
You really are so serious about everything, you know that? But my answer isn't changing. I want to be with you because you're you. I waited 15 years for this. I'm fully prepared to be taking care of you even when I'm an old man.
Thank you, Josh. I'm looking forward to everything ahead of us. And someday, I'll look forward to taking care of you, too. Mom ended up in a care facility. The full cost is being covered by Craig and his wife, the same two who never once helped with her care before. My share of the expenses? Basically nothing. Actually, back when I handed the house over to Craig, I had him sign an agreement promising he'd step in if Mom ever came begging. Since he was always spoiled and Mom never treated him harshly, he agreed to the terms without a second thought. But once she was actually in the facility, she wouldn't stop screaming, "Bring Emma to me!" every single day, cursing out the staff and bullying the other residents, until every facility in the area refused to keep her. Craig ended up drowning in debt between the facility fees and the settlements for Mom's outbursts. While his wife reminded him daily that this isn't what she signed up for, even his own kids apparently resent him, blaming their grandmother for wrecking their college funds. With nowhere else to send her, Craig had no choice but to take over her care himself. And from what I've heard, the stress eventually broke him, and the whole family fell apart together. As for me, I married Josh, and we're building a new life together. No one screams at me anymore, no one throws things at me anymore. Having time that's actually mine to spend feels wonderful, but honestly, what makes me happiest is simply being with someone who actually cherishes me. Someday, one of us, me or Josh, will probably need to be cared for. But even then, I like to imagine we'll keep supporting each other, never forgetting to be grateful, all the way into that distant future.